Yeah, internet died. Those useless internet providers of mine. I don't know if this is going to come up as a separate stream, tag on to the previous, lose the previous. I don't know what's going to happen. But anyway, thank you to all those who stayed. I made toast. I should have done the same thing. But I haven't got any bread left till tomorrow. Anyway. I was talking to myself for about five or 10 minutes there. Honestly. I think that's the first time my internet's ever dropped. Who's Rack Zenith? I'll attend to that later, I think. Right. Let's carry on. Yeah, I didn't realize. I actually thought the game had another bug. Oh, I spend a lot of time talking to myself. I thought the game had bugged out, and you know, it was just sat here with the TDK logo spinning around. So on we go. We'll get through it, even if it kills me, and it probably will at this rate. But yeah, thanks to everybody who stayed. I don't know how long you would have held on for, to be honest. But it might drop again, who knows. But it didn't, to be fair to my internet provider, it didn't take them long to replace the hamster. So now they've got a new one in the wheel. We'll keep running on that one until it pops away. Okay. So this is the last heavy duty shield booster, I take it. So we'll get that one done. It wasn't much. I was not talking to myself. I was talking to you guys. It's just that you weren't there. Somebody had posted a message saying 12 whirls, and I was just saying that I thought whirl was a good word to use instead of roll now. So yeah, 16 whirls it took. But it sounds too close to the word worlds with a, you know, and in Elite Dangerous that might be confusing. What about swizzles? We go for swizzles? 16 swizzles from grade 1 to grade 5. It's screwed again, guys. Ah! This is not good, is it? 4 HD, 4 thermal, 1 raw. Oh, 3 thermal. Yeah. 17 swizzles. There you go. Hey, Star Warrior. Right, let's come out of here. So, quick trip to the engineers. Say hello. Say goodbye. Whoops, not that one. Some secret text up front here I don't want you to know about. Twirly whirlies. No, it sounds like a chocolate bar. Or sweets. No, it's too long. Twirly whirlies is too long. Yeah, I'm going to go with swizzles, even if it's just for the length of the live stream, because it doesn't sound so laborious when it's like, oh, rolls, oh, so many rolls, and yeah, swizzles makes it sound good. Gives it a bit of a happy twang to it. Yeah, it keeps losing focus on that. Look, you see? It's dropped down here, out of focus. And it's come off this. I now have to go back and click that again. Let's see if it does it again. No, it stayed there. Okay, let's see if it does it on this one. No, the orange bar's staying, so I can just click generate again. Quite a few bugs here. I'm using up swizzles for no reason here. What we need is 2 bins full of iron for the beta. Why has that bar gone right to the end when it's nowhere near the end on the clocks? You know what? I see these going round, and every time it gets to the end, I want it to do that countdown, doop doop doodly doop, at the end. Some of you might not know what I'm talking about there, but it's a TV show. Right. Oh yeah, as you're upgrading, it goes ding 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 ding, and then at the end, dee dee diddly dee. That'll be awesome. Right. Okay. Da, 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 da. Good night, Andy. Cheers, man. I won't be long myself, he says, 4 hours in. If the clock randomly went the other way, yeah, just to mess with people. So many shield boosters. Right, so we're doing 3, just going back up to the message, 3 thermals. Right, shield boosters, and we're coming down to thermal resistance. This is where we're going to get our thermals boosted right up. Should we see where we are right now? Should we take a look? Take a little sneaky look. 5,300. Shield thermals are up a little, but now we're going to give them a hell of a boost. My armor health is 6,000. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Let's go through 3 thermals now. Now we'll see where we are with this one. You know what I haven't done? I haven't popped the chat out on the browser. Let me just do that. I like to pop the chat out so it's a lot bigger on screen for me to read. There we go. Oh yeah, 8 out of 10 cats for sure, Nigel, 100%. They spent 20 minutes just introducing everybody. And do you have a mascot? But it's very good. Oh, again, it lost focus here on the 3s. Are you watching, Frontier? Or are you all in your beds, cuddling up to your space loaches? Get that image out your head. Right. Near the end. Oh, it seems to go back a bit and then push forwards. Here we go. Boom. And one more maybe? Yay. Oh. Screwed up again, hasn't it? Hi Steve, well, I'm back. Yeah, internet connection dropped. It's messed up again, look. Circle's completed. It hasn't gone dark orange, it hasn't finished here, and this has gone... There's no other word for it. Tits up. I'm going to lose all my grade 5s. Let's just whiz back, see if that does it. No. Okay, engineers it is then. I could play some Galnet audio possibly. Oh, Oh, Engineers is absolutely... It's more bugged in Beta 3 than it was in any previous. No doubt. Did I miss this one out? Oh, Christ. Do that one next. So yeah, you lose every... Yeah, I lost all of that. However many swizzles that was, I lost it. One. I should have probably about 40 iron still left, and I've got 21. Maybe this is the new... yeah, I have lost the iron, definitely. Maybe this is Frontier's new RNG. You know, it's random whether you're going to get a crash or not. God. I had 66 watching when the internet went down. I've got half that now. What a shame. I've gone pretty well there. Okay, on the thermals then, Casina. Yeah, they're going to have to get that fixed for live. What am I upgrading on these again? On the 3 thermals? Are we going with thermal? Engineer went for a beer. I think so. More than one. Super cap for all. Okay. Super cap for all it is. So we might be able to get away with doing one more, even including a bug. So we might as well do this missing one. We'll come back and do the last ones, check out what the number is at the end, and realise what a waste of time it all was because we're losing it in 3 days. So let's do another thermal. We've got 16 left. This will only work if it doesn't bug out. We can complete this. If it doesn't bug out. That's the exact amount that we need, I think. Yeah, it is occurring a lot, isn't it? Live within a week? Well, I don't know whether they'll have sorted it all out by then. It might be, I don't know. I don't know whether they were aiming for Valentine's Day or anything like that. I don't know. It would be a bad idea though. Putting it out on Valentine's Day. I thought you were taking me out. Got some engineering to do, love. Eat your chocolates. Stonkers on the spectrum. Stonkers. I remember that. Stonkers rings a bell. Was Stonkers? Was that tanks or something? I seem to recall that game. Right, so we should need 3 more before this completes. Unless... No, it's completed earlier. That's taken less rolls. Has it? Yeah, it has. It's taken 2 less. For only 14 rolls. Right, clearly we need more iron. Off we go to the bulb. At least it looks like the bug is easy to reproduce. Yeah. That's a good point. Go on a date on a high-grade signal source. Where did you go on your first date? We went to an identified signal source. Ooh. And it was high-grade. Sounds very romantic. Where Material Trader Raw. There we go. When I came back, I had a pain in my thargoids. Right, over to Borg and get reacquainted with a load of iron. Next thing they should look into is the narrative. I'm doing all the narration, Steve. Don't worry about that. I got it handled. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Ship released. Departure authorized.
Borg. Borg? Bulge? Don't know.
Automated flight control protocol now offline.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, or a material trader summer sale. 50% off all materials. So instead of trading at 6 to 1, you get 12 to 1 or something like that.
Temperature critical.
What are you talking about, temperature critical, woman? 63%? Unless you're looking at me at the time. Oh, it's too late in the morning. My brain starts to go. No, definitely not stratagem. It's going to be the same for everybody. But don't worry, believe me, this is a better system than the previous. I think so anyway. I like some of the ideas. Once all the bugs have been, you know, straightened out, it's God, it's just that thought that as soon as the Beyond Live build drops, we're all going to be engineering again. Well, a lot of us are anyway. Yeah, it is expensive when you consider that in the beta it's only costing us iron. In the live game, it's going to be costing us proper materials and not just one. Once you start upgrading to grade 2s and 3s, it's going to start costing you 2 materials and 3 materials per roll. So it is going to be grindy, but it's going to work out being a lot less rolls than previous. And if you were into the highest, you know, getting the highest roll, and it's going to save you a lot of time as well, I think. Because the amount of engineering, or not engineering, the amount of, well, engineering, but also material gathering that you had to do, you know, to get your ship, it just took days, weeks, months probably. I don't think it's going to be more grindy than before. I don't think so. I think it's going to be less grindy, particularly as most people have already got pre-engineered ships. But even so, it's less rolls. Okay, you have to do grade 1 to grade 5 on each module, but you're still spending less than what you would on the old system if you were trying for God rolls. You'd spend more than 15 rolls just on grade 5 to try and push it higher. So it works out better, and because of the traders, you save a lot of time. Will you slow down? Oh, Jesus. I need to re-outfit this cutter and take some weight off it. It's way too heavy.
Scan detected.
Maybe take some of these hull reinforcements off, eh? It's probably an overkill. With these thrusters and this weight, it's not a good match. Whoa! Great. Got toasted on the grill. Making me look like a newbie. Look at that, I could even read on the bulbs there, 100 watts. Right.
Visual acquired. Heading is good.
O2 is just here, but I keep hitting my ass on the way in.
Caution. Extend the landing gear.
Do I like the chieftain? Yes, I do.
Touchdown. Ship is locked down.
Yeah, I know. I keep forgetting to do that with the Pip Spartacus. Yeah, it is. Engineering a ship from start to finish shouldn't be something that takes a couple of days. It should take time. Right? Yeah. What was the? It seems the intention is to have you upgrade gradually instead of just maxing out. Oh yeah. I mean, the only reason that we're doing it like this, obviously, is to just what do they call it? Stress test. To stress test the beta. That's all. In the live game, I won't be engineering like in this manner. No, nowhere near it. No, not at all. So you, Barticus, just said, "Oh, do you? Yeah, do you? So few people know this, I suppose, but Homer Simpson's "dough" came from Laurel and Hardy. Yeah, one of the characters on Laurel and Hardy, James Finlayson, used to say it, and it came from there. So there you go. $92. So I need 8 more. Okay, I'll do it with the zinc, manganese, and I want to get given 3 now. So I need to go cadmium. Yeah. Need another one, I think. Oh, it's 96. Well, that'll do. 99. That'll do. Oh, you didn't know? Yeah. Yeah, the James Finlayson character, he would go, "Doh!" Like a big long one like that. And the guy who does Homer Simpson's voice, Dan Castellaneta, he said that he got it from there. D''OH. So there you go. The Homer Simpson Laurel and Hardy connection. Ah! Oh my god, it's like I'm in Euro Truck. God, this thing's difficult to drive. Dale Winton. I haven't heard of him for years. Mind you, he did host everything. Yeah, Doe is D''OH. Yeah. That's the official spelling. But apparently on the script of The Simpsons, whoops, sorry. They don't write on the script, they don't write Doe. They just write annoyed grunt, and it was left up to Dan Castellaneta to determine what to say there. Where are you taking me? Into Super Cruise? Okay. So yeah, that's what that's all about. Annoyed grunt, and he decided to use the James Finlayson Laurel and Hardy one. Rusty's Learning Zone. Come and learn some useless trivia for no apparent reason. Material trader sweep. Yeah, spin the wheel. I'm surprised they didn't announce that, but you know, Frontier said we're getting rid of the engineer casino and we're replacing it with spin the wheel. This stuff can rust in water. What's the answer? What is iron? What is iron is correct. Try jumping, Rusty, you'll get there faster. Spin the swizzle. The cutter will be good at drifting.
4, 3,
It would.
2, 1.
The idea, though, is to be in control of it, and I clearly don't have any control over this ship. How I'm going to handle it in combat is, well, I guess I won't know until the time comes. But that's probably not going to be for quite a while. Probably a good few months down the road. It might not be until the beginning of summer till I get this thing out on the road. Oh, the live servers? Well, the Chieftain is at 10% of its normal price. So I think it's around 1.7 million, isn't it? Or is it 17 million? I don't know. No, yeah, 1.7 I think, because the Chieftain's going to be around 17 million to buy, 17 or 19, something like that. Yeah, about 1.7 million at 10% cost. Oh.
Mission objective
Okay,
detected.
let me fix that right now. That's because we've got a different chat. Sugar. Sorry about that, guys. YouTube chat. Yeah, it's because the URL has changed. There you go. Sorry about that, man. I hate it when that happens. But like sometimes I forget to put the chat on there, or it's not the right one. It's really annoying. This is all because of that stupid internet dropout, but anyway. Beta3, the long and short of it, some things fixed,
Flight engaged.
most things bugged, and I'm gonna be, I can't pull up, can I? Yes, we're still going too fast. I need to get to 0 before it comes to the drop zone. Whew. Man, just saved that one. Okay, hopefully then we can now. It's not too close, hopefully. Oh, it might be okay. Oh, just right. Yeah, we'll glide in here. I have to keep it in the blue, otherwise it's going to abort. But this is the best we can do. There we go. Made the best of a bad situation, I think.
Gutamaya Papa Oscar Mike Heavy. Automated flight control protocol initiated. Please submit a request prior to landing. Docking permission authorized. You may proceed to landing pad 08.
Gutamaya. Oh, where are you floating off to now? Get back over there. Oh. This thing drifts into the next postcode. Get down. Behave yourself. After I'm scraping it. Sorry, I've just thought of something, I'm not going to say it. Right. Sorry. It's late at night, guys, and I start thinking of stuff. Yeah.
Docking procedure completed. Ship secured. Greetings, Command.
Okay, into the engineers. Let's get this done. So we're doing one more thermal and a resistance augmented. Let's do them in order. We should have plenty of iron now, including getting around Frontier's bugs, or the engineer bug, shall we say. If this thing's movable, what it should do is, when it's completed one, then this should automatically move down to number 2, I reckon. You're surprised I'm still on? Yeah, we had a dropout. We had an internet dropout. I had to come back and do another one. Guten Morgen. No, I've never thought of that actually. Oh, talking of Guten Morgen. Yeah, I'm going to try this out before we finish the stream. Oh, let's put this on now. Right. Yeah, you can play the Galnet audio back in any language now, right? Which is, I don't have a use for that, but it's really cool. I could probably play it back in Spanish and I'd be okay with most of it. But it's a nice option, you know, if it's there, and it's gone up the wall. Let's get back here. Right, another screenshot. Because Frontier are going to be asking, when did this happen? Can you send a video? Yes, I've got video of it, Mr. Dev. If you just don't mind watching a 4-hour live stream, and you'll see all of your bugs unfold within that 4 hours. Man, oh man, oh man. Yeah, they can't have this in the live build. People are going to be going crawling up the wall with it. Might have thought about using 2 joystick setup instead of a keyboard. I've kind of got used to this at the yeah. I've really got used to the keyboard and the joystick. I think the only time I would ever consider using 2 joysticks probably might be if I'm flying a helicopter, you know, something like that. Do they have 2? I don't know. Some helicopters, do they? I don't know. Not sure. I've seen helicopters people sim flying helicopters with 2 joysticks before. It's certainly an option. Especially now that Frontier have raised the limit of 4 input devices, eh? These tiny little increment things. It's like as it gets further along, the engineer gets meaner and meaner and meaner, and stingier and stingier and stingier. Right, we've already got the experimental on, so we don't need that. Finally, then, we're going to go with the lovely resistance augmented. No idea when it's going to be released on the live servers, Stratagem. No idea, mate. Hopefully not too long. Some people say a week. I probably think it's going to be maybe 2 weeks. There was even talk it being 3 weeks to a month, so who knows. What are we now then? February 7th. It's going to be this month, obviously. They're not going to drag this into March. Because they were already saying that beta 3, this beta was going to be close to the release version. But clearly, they have a lot of bugs to sort out. TWCS throttle. The thing is, I already have a HOTAS, right? And if I turn the throttle upside down to use the thrust in reverse, that's fine. But then I can't use the buttons because they're not configured. The throttle is shaped around your hand, and if you turn it upside down, it's no longer, you know, because you've got buttons for your thumbs. It doesn't work. I know there's a company out there that does left-hand throttles for one of these HOTAS products, but I can't remember which one it is. But I think I've got it bookmarked because somebody mentioned it on the chat and I bookmarked it. Yeah, but if I used, yeah, because it would count as 5 because I would still need the keyboard, wouldn't I? Yeah, no, I'm quite happy with joystick keyboard. There's a few people that's using mouse keyboard, which I started using. I started with mouse keyboard when I started with Elite, and I can't use it now. It would probably explain why I had so many insurance claims at the beginning of the game. Okay, so we're completing. Yes, thank you. And we're going with supercapacitors. And we are done. Let's just take a look at that. There we go. So that's the final. All have got experimental supercapacitors, 4 heavy duties, 3 thermal resistance, and a resistance augmented shield booster. There you go. We're done. So, anybody want to take a guess on the final shield number? I suppose if someone's done the exact same upgrades with bi-weaves and the same setup as me, they'll have the exact number, what it is. Let's just go in anyway. $5,567, and the thermals are right where they need to be with the kinetics and explosives. 5813, that's not, you're not far off, Nigel. 55 on the shields, 6,000 on the armor. Should we test it? Like, get ourselves wanted? Get blown up by some... I mean, the intention is to blow the ship up, but it's to see how many hits it can take before it dies. And that can be a nice way to end this very... I can't believe this. It's like it's 1:45 in the morning. Yeah, well, we're going to try and get... I don't think I'm going to get the ATR ring with 2 small pulse lasers, if I'm honest. Do we have them set up? Yeah, we'll go, maybe fire on a station. Might be the easiest way. So where's going to be the best way? The mega ship, right?
Ship released. Departure authorized.
Yes, that would be a very... What she's just said there, the traffic controller? No, I can't say that. That's too mean. Too mean. It just sounded like shit released, and I just think of the bugs in this. Anyway, right. If we go to the Aquarius tanker...
Now offline. Thank you, Commander.
You're welcome. If we go to the Aquarius and just start shooting at cops...
3, 2, 1, engage.
The cut around technique. What with this thing? 2,500 tons of brutality with a pilot having no control over it. So obviously we're going to pop. I'm going to do the 411. So I got 4 pips into shields, 1 into weapons, because let's face it, with 2 Let me just get out of here. With 2 small pulse lasers, I'm not going to need a lot of capacitor there. Ram something big. Well, I could ram the mega ship, but I don't think it'll care. Yeah, it's not as phallic as the Beluga though. Just keeping an eye on my speed to make sure it's increasing. Go and fire at that bugger inside the USS there. We're almost on this tanker already. Come on, at least try and pitch. Bring me your huddled masses. Dropship. Whispering Tycoon. Yeah.
Scan detected.
Okay. A clean dropship. Oh, come on. I know I could probably put the pips back later, couldn't I? But he is coming our way, so let's be patient. I'll never take this ship down. But they are fixed weapons, so hey. I've got one of his shield rings down. He's only competent, like. Yeah. Yeah, because the shields on my Corvette are very strong, and they're only like 2,000. So this at 5,500. Oh, I can imagine. So when the cops come, I'm gonna have to start shooting at those guys, and see if 2 small pulse lasers is enough to bring the ATR in.
Under attack.
Aha, there's the cops. The cop is Cobra. We could be here for another hour, guys, at this rate. Is that all you sent? 1 Cobra?
Target shields offline.
What was that? The 3 lights in the cutter. Oh no, that's for nothing. Alright, I've got 2 ships on me now. No, 3, 4. 4 altogether.
Under attack.
My shields have been slightly touched. I got a Viper, and a Cobra. I've lost the dropship. Here we go. Okay, so she's pitching up not too bad. Let's target a cop. That might pee him off. And don't forget, these are biweaves. Imagine if there were prismatics, what that number could go to. I can't get them in front of me. There we go. Right, now I've just taken on. So more system authorities are coming.
Under attack.
That's one shield ring down already. What have we got now? A dropship, a Cobra, a Viper, and another Viper. Is it? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ships.
Warning, thermal attack. Gaining heat.
Oh, can't believe I missed him. That was so close. Come on, you'll never take me alive, Copper.
Under attack.
Yeah, but I'm just not very good at ramming. Especially in a ship that's... See? I should have stayed on course. Especially in a ship that drifts like this one does. And then with these boosters I end up 5 kilometers out.
Under attack.
See? I can't do it. Hi, Goat Man. See? I'll be all day trying to ram. The ram has to just come, like, if they happen to be in the right place. It's not something I can just line up. There we go. Just took about 6 years to get the pips right.
Under attack.
Might be easier to get one of the smaller ships and try and murder one. Imperial Eagles. Let's try this Cobra. Will the mega tanker? Yeah, this thing. Will the defense turrets fire off? Reckless weapons discharge. Yeah.
Bounty incurred. Flight assist off. Under attack. Flight assist on.
Not really much clue where I'm going. Cinnamon bread. I've got a vague recollection of that. The mega ship doesn't seem to be too bothered anymore. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, hello. Did I just get into the engines of the ship there? Unengineered small pulse lasers. I've got the weaponry of a Sidewinder.
Under attack.
Arr. I mean, there's a few ships, but they are only little ones. But when you combine all their firepower, oh, unbelievable. I can't ram ships in big ships. I'd have more chance in the vet because it's more maneuverable. And the Fer-de-Lance and the Vulture are very good for that as well. But this ship can probably hold up to it. It's probably going to wait till my shields are down, and then it'll say, "Yeah, you can ram me now."
Under attack.
No, I can't. It doesn't pitch up quick enough. It's so slow. I probably need to stick 4 pips into engines to get some kind of maneuverability out of it. But I kind of need them in the shields. It's nice when you've got weapons with no jitter.
Under attack.
He's much more maneuverable than I am, so getting him, you know, smashing into him is impossible. Oh, we haven't concentrated on weapons for this. I've got no weapons in it at all. Just these, the ones that came with it when I bought it. But it is shield tanked and hull tanked. Well, partially hull tanked. So I'm going to get more hassle if I murder somebody, which would mean taking on a smaller ship. Oh, there's 2 drop ships. Is the other one firing at me? No. Shall we get him? We'll make the other one fire on me as well. Might as well go for glory. I should have rammed him first, shouldn't I? Because now he's all
Bounty incurred. Shields offline.
Yay! Right, let's see how quick the hull blasts. And we'll just fly this thing to destruction.
Under attack.
Stay where you are.
Warning, hull breach attack. Taking internal damage.
I don't need 4 pips into shields anymore, do I? So I'll go 3-3 on there. Or 4-2 on the engines. Oh. Right, I've got maximum maneuverability now. Module reinforcement is down, so we're going to start taking module damage. Hey, where are you going, Candy Floss?
Target shields offline. Module malfunction. Under attack. Module malfunction.
Is that all you got?
shields offline. Module malfunction.
Come on, let me murder the Cobra. Ugh. God.
Module malfunction. Target shields
Oh,
online.
you and your shields.
Target shields offline. Module malfunction.
Yeah, just don't malfunction my lasers.
Under attack. Module malfunction. Target shields online. Target shields offline. Flight assist off. Flight assist on.
8, come on, 8%, come on. Good night, Cobra.
Target shields online.
No, 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 no. And there's more hull to come out of this ship yet, because we haven't even engineered any of the hull reinforcements.
Target shields offline. Module malfunction. Target destroyed. Under attack. Bounty incurred.
Ooh. I'll tell you what, my ship feels very light now. Come on, I'll take you all on. Oh, yes,
Target shields
I hit him.
offline. Hull integrity critical.
I hit him. His shields are down, he's on 87. Well, I can end happy then, because at least I managed to ram the guy. My pips are gone.
Under attack. Target shields.
God, it's so annoying.
Canopy integrity.
Oh, here goes the canopy. I can probably still super cruise out of here and just get repaired. I can still do it. What have I got on me now? Viper, Viper, dropship. So 2 dropships and a load of Vipers.
Module malfunction.
Ooh, yep. Kind of feels like I'm in flight assist off mode now.
Under attack.
Won't be long before the cutter bites the dust.
Canopy compromised.
Oh great, that's gonna, if this cracks, it's gonna take away my laser reticule thingy. But I haven't
Malfunction.
I haven't caused any ATR to come in.
Bounty incurred.
It looks like if I hit every single cop though, I get a fresh bounty.
Module malfunction.
Ah, the ship is repairing itself.
Module malfunction.
Down to the last 9%. We should get out of here and assess the damage. My thrusters are definitely not operating correctly. There's another bounty. And another one. I'm going to be dead shortly. What am I on? 2%? Yeah. Glory to the Empire!
Eject. Eject.
Well, took a fair while. I don't exactly know what the timing on that was, and I'm in detention. So 11 million to get the ship back. So we'll do that. We'll purchase that. Beautiful looking ship. And do I have to pay to... Oh no, everything's wiped now, right? That's done. The Pillar of Fortitude. That's where Superman used to live until he moved. Right. So the 11.6 million is less than my ship's rebuy, which was 12.7. So that's a bit weird. And there we go. That's it, guys. I am done. It has been 5 hours. Has it? Yeah, 5 hours. Absolutely nuts. 2 separate streams. It was only supposed to be a couple of hours. I just got no willpower. Was it 20 minutes? It's not bad. Not too bad. Right then. I'm off to bed. Thanks everybody for stopping up with me, and yeah, I will be suffering tomorrow at work, no doubt, but I'll get through the day, and then I'm going to have a day's rest of Elite tomorrow and just not touch it and do something else. A bit less, yeah, just do something different tomorrow. Whoa, last minute subscription, lovely. Andy Brooks, thank you very much. Let me just see where we are on this subscriber thing. Oh man, 3,097. Only 3 more to make 3,100. That'll probably happen, maybe happen tomorrow. Great stuff. Thank you everybody, much appreciated for watching, and have a great couple of days. Whoa, Ricky Loki, we're pushing it now. 2 more. Thanks Ricky, much appreciated, man. Take care everybody, and I'll catch you next time. Bye for now.